Better get used to Joe Wieskamp's mug because Joe Wieskamp just signed a multi-year deal with the Toronto Raptors. He's only appeared in 2 games with Toronto while on a pair of 10-day contracts. He averaged 4.5 points in 8.5 minutes, but in 19 G League games this season, he's been averaging 16.7 points, 6 rebounds, and shot 49.3% from the floor and 41.2% from three while attempting 7 threes a game. Yes, Joe Wieskamp. So get used to his mug around town because Joe's going to be here for some time. Because now that the trade deadline has passed and Toronto still has an open roster spot in its 15-man roster, the club decided to re-sign Joe Wieskamp. And in his first 20 days as a Raptor, I mean, he scored 9 points in 17 minutes, making 3 of 4 3-pointers in those 2 games, okay? That's really what he did in the NBA so far for the Raptors. And it's really what he's done in those 19 contests with the Wisconsin Herd and the Raptors 905. And if you guys didn't know, Joe Wieskamp was drafted 41st overall back in 2021 by the Spurs. He played for the Iowa Hawkeyes. He was an older guy that shocked people at the combine for being a lot more athletic than people thought. I'm pretty sure he had either a 39-inch or a 40-inch vertical. And it goes back to the thing that him being white, people didn't think he was going to be athletic enough or able to defend at an NBA level. But he has shown that he is athletic enough to keep up with NBA players and that he's an above average athlete. He's not a Pat Connaughton, but he's more athletic than Grayson Allen. And he's 23 years old only. He re-signed last August with the Spurs on a 2-year deal that included $2.175 million for this season, but he was a victim of the roster crunch and he got waived in October after the training camp. So he got paid $2.1 million, almost $2.2 million. And the deal with Wieskamp means that the Raptors won't be a player in the buyout market, according to Blake Murphy of Sportsnet.ca. And the Toronto Raptors could waive a player to, open up a roster spot if needed, but it seems like this is the guy that they wanted in Joe Wieskamp. We don't know the exact terms of Wieskamp's contract. It seems unlikely that it's going to be much more than, a minimum deal. And he'll earn, if it is a minimum deal, $545,000, almost $446,000, which brings it almost to $3 million that he made this year. And we don't know the guaranteed money. We assume that for the rest of the season that it is guaranteed. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What did you guys think of Joe, my boy Joe? And yeah, I think this was a deal that was good. And that's basically it. Okay, there isn't much else to talk about besides that. So bye. I hope you guys do have a great day. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Joe Wieskamp? He's probably going to come off the bench. Similar to what they thought Svi Mykhailiuk was going to do for them, this is what Wieskamp will probably do for this team and be better.